All right, my man, state your name. Let them know you on Nicovelli TV.
Yeah, my name is Ibra.
So we got True De Leon right here.
All right, and we on Nicovelli TV, man. Are we Knicks fans out here, man?
You already know, man.
Yeah.
I support New York. You already know.
Okay,
This
man.
team out here.
Who's your favorite player, man? You can go from any player, as long as they on the Knicks, man.
It gotta be on the Knicks.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett.
What you like about his game, man?
He's versatile. He could play defense and he could play offense. So,
Yeah.
And he's an offensive scorer. He's been doing that since college ball. So I wouldn't be surprised this shit what he do. So.
Now, what do you say to those who say that RJ Barrett need to improve on his shooting?
Yeah, cause his percentage is very low. He got a bad percentage.
I feel like he just needs some time. Like, he needs time to get in with his teammates. You feel me? Because last year the Knicks weren't, all that, and he needs that motivation. Once he gets that motivation, it's quiet.
Now, you saying the Knicks wasn't all that
Yeah.
last year,
Yeah.
and you're right. We had a coach by the name of David Fizdale.
Yeah.
David Fizdale was horrible for the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
Last year, this time, I think we was like 1-8.
They developing. It's like, especially with a new
This
squad
year
they
is
got.
way better.
So like, there's a lot of new young players. Young players got to fit in the role, and they gotta hopefully wish like the veterans that's there right now is like having their back, because you can't facilitate a team if you only have all young players on your team. You gotta have veterans, young players. You gotta mix it up, especially with the Knicks. But they're not really that. No one expect them to be good, but this year might be different.
Yeah, they 5-6.
Exactly.
Now, we got a coach, Tom Thibodeau.
Thibodeau, yeah. But he's known for injuring players. He overused players.
Talk to me, because I keep hearing that, man.
Yeah,
And I don't know too much about Tom Thibodeau because he
That's
never,
what
this is
Derrick
first.
Rose. Look what happened to Derrick Rose. He fucked up Derrick Rose's career. Honestly.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, like he used to, like Derrick Rose was playing like how many games per NBA season with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Like, it's like you can't keep letting your players play every single game. That's why right now in the NBA they don't let their best player play every single game. They get them a rest. So like when you get
Well, I see that especially during preseason.
Exactly.
You don't see nobody, but Tom Thibodeau, man, he's a no-joke coach.
Yeah.
He don't play no games, man.
Yeah, and he want Melo right now. He want LaMelo Ball right now. He feel like LaMelo Ball makes everybody good around him. So you don't know.
So my question to you is that you saying that Tom Thibodeau is going to do more damage to the Knicks than helping them?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, do
this
damage.
year,
It's good for the. It's good. That's a good team for him right now. That's a good team for him right now.
What you gonna say?
This year they're on the road. They're showing us what they can do. So right now we just need to keep up with that same energy.
Consistency.
Yeah, and I think by the end of this, regular season, we might make the playoff spot. You never know, man.
I think it looks good, man.
think
Once
it looks
again,
good.
not only do we got Tom Thibodeau, we got Mike Woodson as the offensive coach. Now, Mike Woodson was once the head coach for the New York Knicks, and he was the last coach that had us in the playoffs in 2012 when we had Melo, Felton. We had these players.
Stoudemire was out there too.
Yeah, man.
They had ballers. That's when the Knicks was doing trades and stuff, but it was just not working for them. It's just not working for them. It's like that. It's that team. Look at Brooklyn.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn ain't doing shit. What's Brooklyn doing? You telling me about Brooklyn, but Kyrie just told his coach, no show, no call, saying that he's not going to play because of what happened at the Capitol. Then we found out that it's possibly have nothing to do with the Capitol. He was seen at a party.
The sister party.
Talk to me about that, man.
Man, all I know, yesterday when they were talking about it, he said how Kyrie is just a distraction to every team he goes to. First it was the Celtics. The Celtics. Then it was Cleveland. Then now the Nuts. And I think last weekend they had a game without him, and the Nets ended up winning. So it's like, do they really need Kyrie right now? But we're gonna see by the end of the season what he brings.
Well, the Knicks, if I'm not mistaken, we play the Nets tonight.
Yeah.
You play them tonight. So I don't want to hear, if we beat them, Kyrie wasn't on the floor. That's not our problem. That's Knicks fans.
Yeah.
That's not our problem. If he ain't on the floor, it's because he want to pop balloons and eat COVID cake. I don't know what the man want to do, man.
He's just trying to be the voice of the NBA, because he kind of like a part of the NBPA.
He wants to be one of the leaders.
Yeah.
Right now, I think he should be more focused on his ball game than trying to be out there on these political stuff, which has anything to do with him right now, but
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
to me, you're a basketball player first.
Yeah.
Okay, respectfully.
Yeah,
All right,
basketball player
moving
first.
right along. Austin Rivers, man.
Man.
Talk to me, man. What y'all like about his game?
He's a baller. Austin River, like even
Man,
when he
he
played on
out,
Houston,
man.
he's just an effective player. Like he's even though people don't think he's useful all the time on the floor, there's an energy that he has on the court that nobody else have that on the Knicks, and they need him. Like he fills in that key work.
I feel like
he's a good shooter.
I feel like he just didn't have much play time before. I feel like as soon as he came to the Knicks, he started getting play time, and his confidence is up there right now. So the more play time he gets, the more trust we give him, the more he's gonna give out. So
More he's gonna develop.
yeah, the more he's gonna develop. So I feel like he got a lot in his stash right now that he could still, bring out. So I'm not gonna be surprised if he ends up making the All-Star team. I'm not gonna be surprised.
Okay,
Yeah.
and how do y'all feel about Julius Randle, man?
You said what?
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle. I mean, he used to play on the Lakers, so like, I feel like he's still same old, same old.
Nah, he brings that Draymond into the team.
Yeah?
Brings that Draymond.
You like his game?
I like his game. He brings
Yeah?
that Draymond to the team.
Do you think him and RJ Barrett got a better chemistry this season than supposed to last season?
Yeah.
Because you heard the
Sure,
rumors about
sure.
that he wasn't sharing the rock with RJ.
Sure.
What's your intake on that?
Man, I feel like
That's all team chemistry.
he realized that just him doing all this stuff by himself, it wasn't going nowhere. So he put in more trust into RJ because I feel like he just looked at him as a rookie last year. But this year he's starting to see what RJ can really do. So it's like, he's putting more trust into his teammates. So I feel like that chemistry it's gonna come for sure. It's gonna come for sure.
All right, man. With that being said, man, I want to thank you for coming on Nicovelli TV. See, that wasn't painful, man.
Yeah, you already know what's
Alright,
going
You know what I'm saying? We all know what's going on. With that being said, man, we out. Wait, before we go. Knicks playoffs, right?
Yeah, of course.
Sure,
They're gonna go to
sure.
the playoffs.
How far?
They're gonna be AFC.
Ooh.
How far?
Quarter.
Second round, third round?
Third. No, second.
I see.
The East is tight right now. Charlotte crazy,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie, the way it's looking right now.
Everybody's competitive.
I see third round, but we're gonna see how it goes by the end of the
Second round.
season.
Second round?
As long as they make the playoffs.
Oh, can I end it with this one? My boy Frank Ntilikina.
Huh?
Shit.
Frank Ntilikina.
Shit.
Talk to me. Frankie boy. What should we do with Frank, man?
We should. I mean, the season's still early. Keep him.
I
Keep
feel
him.
like the Knicks might do some dickhead shit and trade him.
Yeah.
But
And they trade him. He's gonna play good on another team, and they're gonna regret that. So they should keep him.
You say they're gonna regret that?
Yeah, they're gonna regret that if
they're
they
gonna
trade him.
regret that for
If they
sure.
trade him, yeah,
If
they should
trade
keep
him.
him.
They're gonna regret that.
They should keep him.
But not everybody's built for New York. Is that safe to say?
Huh?
Yeah, that's fact.
What has Frank Ntilikina done that you seen that make him worth keeping?
Shit.
Damn.
I feel like
Quiet.
you already show what he's capable of doing. Like he ain't been with the Knicks for that long. You feel me? And
Yeah.
He's already showing what he's capable of doing. So it's like you coming in, you that hot.
You know what he's capable of doing in my eyes?
Alright.
Dunking, as we all see him try to dunk on
Like
Chris
a Blake
Porzingis.
Griffin type of guy.
Yeah.
Now tonight he might catch might catch somebody lacking.
Might catch a body.
Oh, Frank?
Yeah.
He's on the injured list, man.
Yeah. So he might not be.
Something for you to think about. And with that being said, we out. Peace.